what do you feel um, are the responsibilities of a senior designer when it comes to mentoring junior designers? And like, because we had a similar conversation earlier this evening as well, right? In terms of design leaders, how mindful should they be of when they're taking up junior designers to also consider their career growth,
Exactly.
right?
So I'll tell you what was the most interesting thing as a mentor that I faced. So all of us have the tendency, I think this must have happened with you also, that you you quickly want to, you know the answer, and you quickly want to just fix it. You see that artboard or that Figma file in front of you, you just fix it. But that's the problem. If you're mentoring someone, you are not the one who's going to change their Figma file, because that way they're not going to learn. And that is an art that you learn as a senior designer or a design leader, even further up the path, is how to tell someone that how to tell someone how to reach the solution rather than telling them the solution itself.
Right.
So I was making that mistake a couple of times when I was mentoring someone, and I told them the solution, and that was my fault, because that way the person didn't learn anything. They just got their answers on a platter, right? So I had to be very mindful of that. And as soon as I made that mistake, soon after I was very careful, and I was really, so this brings us back to communication, right? Like, if communication is not a foundation at a senior designer level or even further up, like that's going to be your bread and butter, you know. So uh, the way you talk to someone about a solution is just super crucial. And the best thing about that mentoring is that when you see someone reach the solution on their own, that is amazing to see. So I just found that very fulfilling.
That's great, man. This is regarding design, right? In terms of hands-on work that goes on. What about times when you want to know what the about the person whom you're mentoring? Where do they see themselves, or how you can push them or give them that nudge or boost so that they can get to their future career growth?
Yeah, I think you should just have a very open and transparent conversation. If you're mentoring someone, just ask them straight up,
Right.
where do you see yourself? Where do you want to go? If they are not sure, maybe you can help them,
Exactly.
because worked with them a little bit, maybe you've observed them, you've looked at their skill sets, you look at what they're good at, what they're not good at, and you can maybe help them uh, refine both. If they're already good at something, they can get even better. If they're not good at something, help them with the resources to get better at that. So empowering people, empowering the ones around you, is what a mentor's job is.
True.
So
Because I read this recently somewhere and I was like, man, I don't remember when's the last time I've been asked where I see myself or where I want to go. And I was like, if I ask this someone, I'm pretty sure I could make their day. And
yeah,
yeah, exactly.